What you've got to do, John,
Right.
right, is, what you've got to do is, this is my person-centred plan.
Well, now.
I just say, my name's John Baker, and this is my person-centred plan.
My name is John Baker. This is my personal centre plan.
Person-centred plan. Do it again. My name is John Baker, this is my person-centred plan.
My name is John Baker. This is my person centre plan.
Hi, my name is Mitch Morgan. For the record of confidentiality, I've got a list of probably 38 questions that I'm going to ask John. We've previously gone through the questions to confirm that John's happy with answering any of these, and they're okay for use with social services. Is that correct, John?
Yes.
So you're happy for this to be used?
I'm happy, yeah. I'm happy as well.
Okay, that's good. Okay, John, can you just tell us where you live?
I live at 23 Heading Road, Leigh-on-Ree, Telford.
Okay, and how old are you?
34.
Okay, and what disabilities do you have?
Mild. Very mild.
Mild?
Disability.
Mild learning disabilities. Yeah. Have you got any physical disabilities?
No.
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 Nothing? Come here. Have you got any... Have you got any problems with mobility? Any mobility problems?
Not really, no.
Okay. Okay. All right. Where was you born, John? And how long have you lived in Telford?
Well, I was born in London.
Mm-hmm.
And I lived in Telford since I was 4 years old.
Since you're 4 years old. And
Yeah.
where have you lived most of your life? Have you lived in Telford, or have you moved around a lot?
I've been moved around a lot, but mainly lived in different parts.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about your childhood?
Well, obviously, my childhood was good.
You had a good childhood, didn't you?
Yeah, even though some of it was quite nasty in the beginning. I'd forget about that and just get on with my life.
Okay, you'd rather not talk about that.
Yeah.
Okay. And how long have you been in adult placement?
About 6 months.
About 6 months. Okay. And who do you live with?
I live with Mitch.
Yeah, myself and
Adam.
Adam. He's in the adult placement, isn't he?
Yeah.
And Adam's 25 years old.
Yeah.
Okay, and he's got Asperger's syndrome. How do you get on with Adam?
I get along alright with him.
You do okay. Yeah, you do okay.
I help him out in all sorts.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, and so you get on all right with everybody.
Yes.
And what's the weekends like? Do you have extra visitors at the weekends?
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes.
Who would be here at the weekends normally?
You, Tracy.
Tracy, and my kids, and so the house is pretty full. So
Yeah.
socially, you get on great with everybody, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, change the subject. Now we're going to health. How do you feel about your health? Are you on any medication that you need anybody to know about?
No, I'm not on any medication, and I'm fit as a flea. Me.
Okay. There's no allergies, no asthma,
No.
diabetes, or specific health conditions that you need anybody to know about?
No.
Okay. And your hearing, your eyesight, and your dental, there's no dental problems?
No.
Okay. So you're pretty well in good health. There's nothing that anybody, if anybody's to come in and look after you, for instance, there's nothing that you really need to worry about.
No.
Okay. So we're going to go on to work and achievements now. So tell me, John, I know what you're going to say, all right, but what's the best thing you've ever achieved?
My best thing that I've really achieved, and I wasn't expecting it, at all, but I really achieved this quite a lot, and that was to get my motorbike, my scooter.
Okay.
That was one of the best achievements I achieved.
Okay, so that entailed going for your motorcycle test,
Yes.
which you passed, and then saving up your money, okay,
Yeah.
which was a little bit difficult for you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've saved up all your money, you got your motorbike test, and you got yourself a Piaggio, 100 scooter.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, it's off the road at the moment, isn't it?
yeah.
Okay. And so, how did that make you feel when you first got your scooter and you was whizzing everywhere?
Made me feel happy.
Yeah.
It made me feel like I was Evel Knievel.
Evel Knievel.
Yeah, I was indestructible.
Well, not quite. Not on a motorbike. You should never think like that. Okay, but it's good for your self-esteem. And okay.
Yeah.
What else would you like to achieve? You've done the motorbike one. What else would you like to achieve?
Well, the next achievement is to get a 125.
You want to get a bigger motorcycle,
Yeah.
and probably a newer one, more reliable.
More reliable, where I can take it up to Vinnie's, and then he's got the parts for everything for it, so if it did go wrong you can just give it a quick fix.
Okay.
With the
Okay.
Pagio you can't do that, you've got to wait for the orders to come in.
Okay. So you've had one or two problems with the scooter. You've got
Yeah.
the availability of parts if something goes wrong, which has been you've been a bit lost without your bike.
I have, it's like a woman.
Okay. Now we'll go on to the subject of money. How do you get on with your money, and do you think you need any help? I know we've got a system. Do you want to talk about that?
Right. We've got a system where I give you all of it and I just take 50 out. Then I can save for things like holidays and hi-fis or whatever I need.
So most of the time, we save together. We account for where the money is, and that way it's not a temptation to spend it willy-nilly, whatever. And are you happy the way that works?
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
It's something to show for it at the end of the day.
Yeah, you've got your scooter, you've kept it on the road, you've paid up front for your holiday, so you need a little bit of prompting in money, don't you?
Yeah.
But it's nice to see something coming at the end of it, and this is what we're achieving by working together on that. Okay. Right, let's go on to hobbies. Do you have any hobbies?
Not at this moment, but I would like to have a hobby.
Okay. So you'd like to do this in your spare time, and I know you haven't got a lot of spare time, but can you tell us a little bit about your hobby, what you'd like to do?
Well, I know that I wanted to do model making, but since I did that jigsaw at the place where we went last night, I want to start doing 3D jigsaws.
3D jigsaws?
Yeah. Where it's like a 3D, where you got like, instead of having it flat, you can build it up.
Oh right, okay, I've not seen these.
And I want to start collecting those.
Okay. You have got quite an active life. I mean, I know we're on the subject of hobbies, but socially, what do you do on a Monday normally?
Usually go to chill out.
Discos and game club. And then on a Wednesday evening, it's usually
The Hive of Reflex.
Hive or Reflex with Taking Part. And then we run a club, don't we, called the Chill Out Club on a Friday, every other Friday.
Yeah.
So you've got 3 nights a week normally which you're out and about, and at the weekends, like we said earlier on, there's always people around, isn't there? So you occasionally go to your room for a little bit of quiet, but most of the time you're very social, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so that covers hobbies and things at night, right. What about work?
Well, I've got 2 jobs. My first one on Mondays is cemetery, but at the moment Cliff's on sick leave.
Yeah.
And I'm working at TJ Vickers on Tuesdays and Fridays.
Okay, what do you do at the cemetery?
At the cemetery, I'm looking after the grass, make sure it doesn't overgrow the headstones, making sure everything's in its place, tidy up here and there.
Okay.
It's a dead end job.
It's a dead end job, okay. Okay. Well, everybody's there, aren't they?
Nobody to go with.
Nobody to go with. So that's on a Monday. So there's another job you mentioned, TJ Vickers. What do you do at TJ Vickers, and what do TJ Vickers do?
Right, I'm working at TJ Vickers at the moment, while Cliff's is off sick, because I'm doing waxing cars.
Yeah.
I'm doing the windscreens and all that.
You're basically cleaning cars and valeting cars,
Yeah.
and also doing other odd jobs around the premises.
Yeah.
Do you like the both jobs?
I like the waxing cars, which is good, and I like the cemetery, but I do not like gardening.
Okay. But do you get paid for doing any of this?
No,
So what do you get out of it, John? Why do you want to work when you don't get paid?
I just want a real good buzz of it. You know,
To feel useful.
I feel useful. I feel, all right.
Good. That's really, really good.
I know some people got to work, to feed their families, but obviously I ain't got a family, so I'm alright. That's why I do it for voluntary.
Okay, that's really good. Okay, have you got any special friends?
Yes.
Who's that? As well as Nipper, have you got any special friends?
Yes, I got a friend called Kevin,
Yeah.
who is my scooter buddy at the moment.
He's got a scooter like yourself, hasn't he?
Yeah, so he's my friend. But I've got a special friend called Sonia.
Sonia. Oh, right. Do you want to tell us about Sonia?
She is my girlfriend,
Yeah.
and
How old's Sonia?
she's 40,
She's 40. Okay.
and I'm 34.
So you get on all right with Sonia.
Yeah,
She rings you up every day, doesn't she?
yes she does.
Many times every day. Okay.
Yeah,
But it's nice to have somebody that you care about that cares about you. Okay.
yeah.
So that's good. Do you get to see her enough? Would you like to see her more?
I don't know. I like to see her now and again, but I wouldn't like to see her every day.
Do you feel like you get enough privacy with her?
I don't know. I think I am, yeah.
You haven't got any problems.
No.
Okay. How about family and friends? Have you got any family or friends that you don't see that you'd like to see more of,
Well,
or see less of?
Well, I don't get to see my mum or dad or my brothers and sisters.
No.
I would like to see them, a little bit more often, but that's not possible because obviously they got jobs and they're working as well,
Okay.
and they're living down the south a little bit.
Okay. But you know you only have to speak to us and we'll make
Yeah.
sure that happens. Okay. How do you like your life right now with everything you're doing, being very busy?
And my life's alright.
Is there anything you change?
No, as long as my life's going great, why should I want to change it?
Okay. So there's no improvements that you can think of?
No.
Okay. Where would you like to be living and what would you like to be doing in 10 years' time?
Well, I would like to live with you
Okay.
in 10 years' time.
Would
Unless there's some gone wrong in the middle of it all, then I just go with the flow.
Okay. Well, hopefully nothing will go wrong. What would you like to be doing? Would you like to be doing the same as what you're doing now?
What would I like to be doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I think I would like to get a more better
Well,
job.
Just a better job.
Yeah, where I can get a bit of money for it. Not too much, not like say the 50 or 60,000, like say
Okay.
20 quid in the pocket just for petrol or something.
Okay. I know that, going off the subject, we watch a lot of TV and you love watching the programmes about foreign countries and things.
Yeah.
What would you do to make the world a better place?
Well, I would like to go there myself and actually live like a tribe or live like a
You like to see?
homeless person, to see what it's really all about. Because the thing what bugs me is when people say, "Oh, isn't that poor? Isn't that sad?"
Mm.
But if I actually go there and live out the experience, then I can basically come back and change my attitude towards my life and maybe
You
help
could learn
them.
by it. Learn from seeing how others live.
Yeah,
Okay. So what would you do to make the world a better place?
to live like a homeless person or live like a tribe or something.
So, okay. You'd like to see that and maybe you could do something.
Well, I wouldn't like to go there for the experience. I want to do it because I want to, I just want to, see it for myself kind of thing.
Okay.
Learn from my experience.
Who is most important to you? Who or what is most important to you?
Most important to me is you and Tracy.
Thanks, John. That's nice. What would you like to do in the future? Have you got any dreams?
My dreams. I don't know.
Okay.
I have got a dream. but that's a long way off.
You tell us about your dream.
And my dream would be is to do what all these other people do, you know, be a Polar Express,
Oh, what, sorry?
Polar Explorer.
Oh, to go to the North or South Pole, a bit
Yeah.
cold. Okay. So where would you like to go on holiday?
Everywhere really, long as it's not a country where we have to suffer in the heat.
Okay, okay.
So I don't like the
So you're looking forward to your holidays. I
Yeah,
think we're going to do a lot of camping this year. Is that something that sounds exciting?
yeah.
Okay, okay. How do you feel about other people's religion and other people's cultures?
Right,
Well,
I have got a strong view about this.
Go on.
Right. I respect other people's religion,
Yeah.
no matter what they've done, whether they've been suicide bombers and all that. I regard their religion as their own religion, and I want them to respect our religion and all live as equals.
Okay. Yeah, I want that as well. I think that would be wonderful if we could do that.
It would be a much better place to live in this world if everyone did that and respect one another.
So as far as you don't feel like you need to go to church or
No.
anything else, you feel quite comfortable with what you believe in,
Yeah.
and you just like everybody else to respect everybody else and make the world a better place.
Yeah.
Okay. What makes you angry, John?
I've got to say this.
Go on.
Frustrated about waiting for certain things or...
Ah, yeah. You're a bit impatient, aren't you?
yeah.
And the reason you're mentioning this now, because you've waited for probably 3 weeks for your bike to be back on the road, and you're waiting for one
Parts.
simple part to get it repaired.
Yeah.
Okay, I can understand that.
And there's other things what does get me going, but I just go in my room and forget
Yeah.
about it.
Is this what you do? So the pattern would be, if you got really angry about something, how would you react?
Go into my room.
You'd go into your room
I wouldn't go into my room just to be angry. I'd go in there to chill or
to try and, yeah. Okay.
try and...
Okay. How do you want people to deal with it? If you were angry about something and there's a disagreement, how would you like people to treat you?
Well, if I was angry about something, I would like them to respect what we say and they respect what they say as well. And everyone respect one another's what they want to do.
Okay. So basically, give you a bit of privacy, and then after when the dust settles, chat about why things went wrong,
Yeah.
and see if we can't stop from that happening again. Okay. Do you have a family pet?
Yes, I've got a hamster called Princess.
A hamster called Princess, and there's Nipper, isn't there, who's just
Yeah.
done a runner. Okay. Nipper? Come here. Come here. This is Nipper. Can you keep her on here? Keep her occupied.
Okay.
Come here. Nipper, come here. Okay, we've got a family pet, Nipper. Who feeds Nipper, John?
Me.
Who takes her for walks?
Me.
Okay. So you pretty well, you do everything with Nipper, and she's your
Yeah.
best mate, isn't she? Okay.
She likes a lot of cuddles.
She likes a lot of cuddles, okay. So, what makes you happy?
Everything.
Everything makes you happy.
Yeah.
You're a happy-go-lucky sort of guy, yeah?
I'm happy with my life.
Good, good. How do you feel about college and a little bit more further education?
There's no way I'm going to college.
Oh, right, okay, that's quite...
That's a no-no. for me,
no,
I'm
you
afraid.
don't. Can you tell us why you don't like college?
Well, I've been to that many of them. It's
Right.
like I'm going back to school.
Ah, okay.
Not only that, I know colleges now have got like people to keep security on things now, but in the past I used to get bullied by people who used to be going to
Okay.
college.
So, is that more recently as well when you was bullied?
No,
Okay,
it's just when I was at college,
okay,
there was lads teasing me about something,
okay.
and then when I did leave college I thought I'm never ever going back.
That's fair enough. Okay. How do you feel about cooking? Do you cook your own food? Is our cooking here good enough for you? Do you have too much of something or not enough? Have you got any specific things, any wishes?
Well, I'm quite happy eating those little hot pot around things.
Hot pot things. That's not all you eat though, is it?
No, corned beef sandwiches.
Corned beef sandwiches you make. So you make yourself snacks, but
Yeah.
generally I'll cook it, or Tracy will cook a main meal. So
Yeah.
we have a main meal most days. And then there's snacks. Okay. If you had 3 wishes, what would they be, John? Or one big wish? Have you got anything you want?
Yeah, I would like to go around the world,
Around the world, I'll go with you, yeah.
right? And I would like to live like a pop star or a footballer, you know, live in a life of luxury. So,
Sex, drugs and rock and roll.
yeah, but the one important thing I would love to do, right, that is if I did win the lottery,
Yeah.
and I know it's a big if, but if I did, then half of that money will go towards poorer countries, and I'll keep what I need to get my, you know, hi-fi or stereo, and give the rest to poorer countries.
That's nice.
Because we don't need money, because we're a rich country, aren't we?
Okay, so we're going to summarise this person-centred plan now with just a few more questions, and that is there anything you want people to know about you? Now this plan may well be used for somebody that's going to come in and stay in the home whilst I'm away, and they might be looking after you for 2 weeks, or it may well be used somewhere else with social services. For any placements that you might do if I was ill or whatever. Is there anything you think people should know about you that we've not covered here with this list?
Well, I reckon they should respect it, really.
You should respect everything you've said is from your heart, isn't it?
Yeah, because my heart doesn't lie.
Okay. So what advice would you give to anybody that's supporting you or supporting other people with special needs? This is your chance to say what you think.
Well, the best thing I can give is be patient with them, and they'll be patient with you.
So more patience, loads of respect on both parts.
Yeah.
And
just enjoy life while you can.
And enjoy life, right? Okay.
And don't argue over petty little things. Argue about certain things what are happening.
Okay.
Not over a silly chocolate bar or something.
Okay, but you don't anyway, do you?
No.
Yeah. Okay, and the very last thing is, there was a request that you said the other day about when you peg it, when you snuff it, John, wasn't it? So
Right.
do you want to just say what that is so we can keep it on record?
Right. When I'm dead and buried and I'm seeing other people in the cemetery, right, I would love everybody to wear football shirts.
So at your funeral, you'd want everybody to wear football shirts?
Yeah.
And I think you wanted to be cremated, didn't you?
I want to be cremated with my favourite football shirt.
Okay, but you want everybody there to wear football shirts?
Yeah.
Including the vicar?
Including the vicar.
Including the vicar. Okay, so is there anything else you want to say before we wind this up now?
Yes, and another thing is, I want a nice song to go with the football shirts.
Okay.
I want one of my favourite songs that I've got in my bedroom.
Okay, so if we write this down, then we'll put a note with the record. So, are you happy with everything you've said, John?
Yes.
Is there anything you'd like to take away or add to it?
No, all I can say is that wraps it up.
Thank you very much, John.
Yeah, bye. I think that won't well. And then